right, y'all, we here. You listening to DisRace. We got, huh? Like and subscribe. That's what head of security is telling me. I don't even know what the hell that means.
Like and subscribe to DC Carry TV.
Like and subscribe.
Guys, like and subscribe to DC Carry TV.
Yeah.
Break it down, Sister JJ.
Yeah,
Cash
okay.
App.
Let Brains of the Outfit say that, man.
Break it
Like
down.
and subscribe.
And Cash
And
App.
share it, please, and tell your friends to like and subscribe.
Every Wednesday.
Every
Wednesday.
T-Mo said it.
Yeah.
We got T-Mo.
Show
Glad
some
to have
love,
you,
man. To the
man.
King, DC.
Glad to
Curry,
have
man.
you, boss.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me here, brother. And please, you're going to have to bring me back once we play golf, man, just so we can get an accurate analysis of what took place out there on the on the golf course, baby. I know you're going to put it on me.
No, man.
I
told you, man. I ain't been playing, man.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what them sharks say.
I ain't been playing, man.
They said, man, I ain't, last time I played about 5 months ago, 4 months, you go out there, damn, everything down the middle. Everything down the middle.
Come out there,
putting everything.
Come out there and hit a 72 score or 69. Oh, yeah. When they humble down,
I ain't never
had
had 72 in my life.
Me neither. I ain't been that low.
Hey, Timo, he good about that 6
Never in
hole.
my life.
He good about that 6 hole. He drunk then.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's when you enjoying the game. See, a lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, when I gamble too much when I play golf, and it take away from the fun. Because I be so serious about it. I be wanting to win because I'm competitive like that.
Yeah.
But then when I don't gamble or nothing like that, then I can enjoy the game.
But what I didn't like, we were playing with Cat. The ball get close to the hole, he pick it up. All right, that's good. Hold on, you got to put it in the hole.
Not me.
You put it out, though.
I put the ball in the hole,
Yeah,
son.
he was picking the ball up.
I played with my daddy. He 98, and my ball be sitting on the edge of the hole like that. I was there, I'm picked that up. My dad like, no, son, you might drop dead.
Yeah,
exactly.
Put it out, you might drop dead. I said, damn, you wouldn't give it to me if I dropped dead. I put the ball in the hole. Yeah, Cat was picking up ball.
He picked the ball up.
He picking up ball. Man,
Yeah.
that's 5 feet, man.
okay.
Oh, he just going to count. So he just going to assume that's a
I'm gonna make
Don't pick it up,
gimme.
D. And we was playing that course out by Cat's house. Cat say, go and pick it up, DC. Y'all ladies, bring DC a Cat Williams drink. Everything out there on the course named after Cat. Bring DC a Cat Williams sandwich and Cat Williams vodka and tonic. What the hell going on here?
How's he doing?
Man, I ain't talked to him lately. He was at a show I did in Memphis. Was it Memphis, Richard? He was at a show I did in Memphis, but he got out of there before I finished. But he looked all right.
But DC, be honest, you're like an 80s type of golfer. Like you can hit like in the 80s.
All day, I know he can.
I can tell how like you just too calm with it, man. How you presented him when he said, "Hey, man, let's play."
No.
Bo can probably golf and stuff, man.
I have been in the 80s. When I
have been in the 80s. Okay.
When I stopped playing, like during COVID, I was like a 12 handicap.
Okay. See,
Don't be low 80s.
all day.
I was at 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
When COVID hit, my goal that year, I was trying to get down in single digit handicap, which would be 80.
Right. Okay.
80.
Up
under 80.
I knew it. I can recognize the guys that do 80s and 70s. I'm not that low yet, but I can recognize guys.
Yeah, but
the people
right
in
now I'd
America,
probably be shit. I don't know what I do. 90s, 95.
for the people who don't know, like, what is that really? If you are 80, is that like a black belt? Is that like a third degree black belt?
Scratch golf is 72
Right.
on most courses. You finish the course 72, you
Like that
quote
means
unquote scratch golf.
And that's telling you how many strokes you took
yeah.
throughout your whole round.
18
Right.
holes.
For 18 holes, that's average. You saying
how
that's
many
just
times you hit the
regular.
ball.
No, they
So
ain't
let's just say-
72, you playing
let's
your
just
ass.
72 is professional.
right. Let's just
Yeah,
say
you can consistently
It's fair.
do that.
let's just say you got one hole that's 180 yards away, and they call it a par 3. When they say par 3, you got three strokes.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand
So if you can like hit every hole without going over and bogeying, then you're a pretty darn good golfer.
Yeah,
'cause
but
most
3
people go
times
over.
18 ain't 72. That's
Well,
what
some
I'm saying.
holes are five.
Some holes are par
Some
4,
holes
some
you
par
get
5.
Some holes
5, 6 is all right.
No
Most
six.
no
courses
six.
don't add up to
Ain't no
70.
sixes.
Don't add up to 72 strokes.
So 72 is par.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
What they call scratch.
You can get
But
to
we
the
can't teach you how to play
No,
golf on
that's
this
professional
radio
though. If you hit 72 every time, so
No, I know. There's a lot of guys.
No,
a
they
lot of
got
guys
below
playing
that.
scratch golf. They ain't professional. I tell you who was a scratch golfer. Caitlyn Jenner.
Yes.
When he went to that golf tournament with them women, he switched his ass up there in that mini skirt. And that something teed off. And them women, see, they was all for him before that.
driving
That
300
son bitch
yards.
drove the ball 300 yards, and them women was like, oh, hell
Oh,
no.
no. It
He
look,
hit from the women's
Hell
tee.
no.
Get this
Get
big
man
foot
out
motherfucker
here,
out.
big foot motherfucker.
He hit from the women's tee. That's
From the
why I was
women's
just-
tee,
I'm
man.
like, yeah, you shouldn't hit from the women's
Women's
tee.
tee gonna be
Better than
close.
that. I mean, Caitlyn,
Yeah,
you know
Caitlyn,
better
you
than
know
that.
better than that shit.
Yeah, he was wrong for that.
But this game ain't nothing like it, boy.
All right.
Well, speaking of game, what you got, boo?
I think it's a good exercise. I tell you,
yeah.
I respect white men, old white men.
Yeah.
If you play a whole 18 holes of golf, you respect
Oh,
old
you know,
white
even
people.
if you right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. There's some people who don't play think it ain't really nothing to it. But
You wish.
if the average golfer gonna be about 100 probably, 100 strokes. But let's just say
100 plus.
let's just take 100. If you take 100 strokes and you take 2 or 3 practice strokes every stroke, that's 300 strokes.
That's true.
300 swings right there.
Right.
That's getting up and down off your golf cart. You know, 60
Yeah.
times.
Doing your
You may
torso.
walk,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, from when you're putting, you maybe. So I mean, it's
Yeah,
The
you
pro
walking a lot
golfers,
of
they don't
yardage.
ride no golf
Yeah.
cart.
Because your car can't come on the green, so you got to walk yards to get your ball.
you
or
might
walk
hit
the
100 ball warming up.
It's physical. It's very physical. Very physical.
Yes.
That's
You
why.
get the
That's
exercise.
why Tiger can't play because he can't walk the course. He said if he
Yeah, his
could,
back messed up now.
right,
Back
if he
messed
could
up,
walk,
yeah.
if he could drive the golf cart, he could play, but
He
can't walk
swing
the
real
course.
violently.
Yes.
He swing
he got-
hard,
yeah,
bro.
He got
Oh, his
violent, he
torso
got
is
violent
ridiculous.
swing, man.
Yeah, you tear your body up like that over
Yeah.
time.
It's rough. One of the things I had a problem with Kenny Smith with Barkley. That's one thing he said. One thing he usually got pretty good. He usually on point. Kenny Smith.
Yeah. With the
Kenny
90s,
said golf ain't no sport.
he ain't been enough time out there.
Okay.
It ain't no sport the way Barkley play, but it's a sport.
Yeah. Oh, when I
I ain't
first
played
started,
with
I
Barkley,
was
but I used to play with he dead now, Moses.
Moses Malone. Wow.
Yeah. And man, Moses
Malone
used
died?
Yeah, man. Yeah, he got a couple of those.
I didn't know that either.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't either.
T-Mo.
and he died at a golf tournament.
Oh, you died at a golf tournament?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
So
I didn't know that either.
Sorry, y'all.
No, listen, it's the same way when I found out just recently that Teddy Pendergrass like men. Like I had
Oh, my
no
God.
clue. So I had the same look
It's
on your
something about
face.
that seat right
'cause
there,
DC
DC.
sat up there and said, you got women in the article. He said you had
probably
big knuckle
already
women.
yeah.
So I
He was
didn't
still a bad
understand it.
man. He was a bad man. Teddy P was a bad man.
Yeah, but y'all really shocked me because I didn't know that. Like I truly didn't know.
There's
something
I
about
didn't
that
know it.
seat.
So
I
I
used to go to
feel you,
this
bro.
show. I used to go
Light a
sing.
candle.
And it'd be panties on stage.
Yeah.
And the panties be mixed in with boxing shorts. It'd be some boxing shorts up there too.
Stop it, DC.
But he was a bad man.
Stop
We
it,
had
man.
Moses Malone. I used to golf with Moses a lot. And, Moses, he was hot 90, 100 or something. But Moses would get mad, man, throw his club. And he said, I can't beat nobody but Barkley. He said, I can't beat nobody but Barkley. But we used to have fun, man. He was at a golf tournament
Oh,
in
man.
Miami.
Oh, he's the only
And,
time I was a Sixers fan.
And they played around. They tell me, I think Otis Nixon told me that.
Okay.
They played around, and then they came into the clubhouse to eat. Mo went back to his room, never did show up to eat. And they went and checked on him, he was dead.
Dang.
But that 4-5 years ago, Moses was dead.
Yeah, I remember when he passed. I remember when he passed and stuff. And
Yeah, that's my man.
It's something about that seat, DC.
Moses, he lived in Houston. And you go to Moses' house, man, I'd be like, nah, how the fuck I'm supposed to get up on this toilet?
They made hot toilets like that.
That shit was high as the table, man. You sit on the toilet and your feet dangling in the air like a damn little bar or some shit.
You ever play with Clyde
Can you
Drexler?
imagine though?
No, they say Clyde is scratch golf.
Yeah, he can play.
They say Clyde. They say Curry.
Yeah, Steph Curry
They
can
say
play.
Steph. They say them boys scratch golf.
Yeah, can play. Yeah, those guys
Yeah,
can
what's
play.
name? You pitch for the brain. They say he's scratch golf.
who, Maddox?
I played with Marquise all
Mattis,
the time.
Glavin.
Glavin.
Yeah, he can
I
play.
played with Marquise Grissom a lot.
Yeah,
He can hit it, boy.
You know, Steve
Damn,
Spurrier.
he can hit it.
Steve Spurrier is a pretty good
Now,
golfer.
DC,
too.
let me ask you this. Now, you play baseball. Does that help with the golf swing? Is
Yeah,
it a
it's
different
different
swing?
kind of swing, but you know, you got the same same hand-eye coordination, motor skill. But it's different. I mean, I remember when I first started playing golf, I was like, how the hell can I hit a 95-mile-an-hour fastball and this ball sitting still? And I'm missing the ball, you know. So it's similar, but it's different at the same time. Yeah.
It's real counterintuitive. It's like it seemed like
He don't know what
if
that
you
means.
swing-
He don't know what that means.
Oh, I
T.
apologize, brother.
You got to tell me what counter means.
Okay, this
I
is
know
what
what
I mean.
intuitive means.
This what I mean, brother. It mean what I mean is the harder you put your efforts into swinging and hitting the golf ball, the shorter distance it's gonna go.
Right.
It's about rhythm and
And the
you're right.
easier you swing and the
You're right.
less tension you put into your swing, the further your ball.
You're
goes.
right.
You just want your face to connect with the ball and make sure it ain't too far open or too far in, and just keep your forearm straight and look down the ball. Don't try to look where you think the ball is going. Keep your eye on the ball and let the club and the ball connect.
But
And
it's
do the
like
rest of it
anything
yourself.
else, man. If you practice and pay attention to your game, all that shit they be saying about what you got to do, what you can't
Yeah,
do.
you gotta have your
I've
own-
seen
yeah.
guys
You
that
gotta
can
have your own
play.
stroke.
I played with one guy, got one arm.
Yeah.
He used to own the strip club over here in Hateville.
Yeah, that white guy.
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
played with him too.
That son of a bitch can hit it, bro.
He's one
and
arm.
he
All the
will
way
take
around.
your money.
Yeah,
For real, one
What?
arm.
all the way around.
One arm. You right. You know what I'm talking
All the way
about.
around.
Dog, he
Yeah.
will take your money, man. And he got one arm,
I
man.
played with him.
I'm glad y'all warned me. I don't want to bump into him.
Dog, he
Well,
got
well,
one
nasty.
arm. I can't call his name
Hey,
right
where
now. He
y'all?
used to own the
I
building
can't
where
think
the
of it
old
either.
Uptown was.
What about his short game?
Dog,
It's
he
nasty.
can do it all.
Everything with one hand.
Putt,
Everything.
chip, he got one arm.
Off the tee.
I can understand a
Second
driver.
shot, everything.
I'm telling you, man.
Everything.
What about if he get in the sand track? Can he chip out with one arm?
Everything.
He will beat your ass.
He got one
Don't play
arm.
him
He
at
do
Brown Hill.
everything with
Yeah, I'm like,
that
how
one
many
arm.
questions
One
are you
arm.
gonna ask?
Don't play him
Brian?
at
One
Brown
arm.
Hill.
One
Because
arm.
you know golf like these guys know when I'm asking these questions. You hear the word one arm to come out of a sand trap with
I'm
a pitch
telling you.
wedge.
Just
That's
one
I'm
for-
telling you, I'm glad you know it, because they would have said I was
Playing is one
bullshit.
thing.
Yeah, no,
That
he on center-
motherfucking
I'm
Playing
playboy.
is one thing, but these guys say this guy
Central
will
Station.
whoop you.
Yep,
That's
that's
a
right.
lie.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, for them
Yeah,
to
he
say this
play.
guy will whoop you with one arm and you can come with one arm and chip out with a pitching wedge, see, they're laughing because they
I'm-
know why I'm asking the question.
I'm telling you, man.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, he
Yeah,
got
that's
game.
why-
He got
He got
game, man.
but that
Yeah, that's why y'all
He got
laughing
game.
at
He
me.
can
They don't
play.
understand, so
Well, God
I'll
bless
take
him,
our word
man.
I
for
don't
it.
understand.
I
Stop
played with
saying
that
what I
man, he
don't
parred
understand.
I'm telling you, man, Jay. What the hell you
Exactly.
talking about?
Okay, so what's the pitching wedge?
JJ
Don't worry about
was a
that. I
JJ
understand what
was
he
a
said. No,
Since you
no,
said
no, no.
understand, what's a
JJ
pitching
was a
wedge?
basketball coach.
What's a pitching wedge? It's a
She don't
simple
have to know
question.
that. Don't
If
answer
you
that.
understand it,
Don't answer
what's
that.
a pitching wedge?
Don't answer that.
So now everybody finna jump on me. Okay, all right. Everybody finna jump on me.
Speaking of sports, boy,
Everybody done jumped on me.
y'all see what the boy that y'all saw that movie Blind Side,
Right. Oh, big boy. Michael Harper.
Michael Orr.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And now he's saying that the white folk bamboozled him, man. They didn't really adopt him. Had to sign over the rights to all his money.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He signed conservatorship papers. He thought the white folk were adopting him. Boy, you cannot trust the white folk.
Oh,
So
my.
now he's 37. And that movie, The Blind Side, y'all remember the movie Blind Side?
Yes.
They say the
Blind
movie made $304 million, I think. He said he didn't get a dime.
Right.
What?
Man, listen up.
Then he said they portrayed him like he was stupid.
They did, man.
Yeah, they did.
And
Yeah,
I
yes,
said,
they
ain't
did.
no
Damn,
stupid
nigga,
man can
goofy
get at
wrong.
Ole Miss. Ole Miss
Yes,
is one of
they
the top
did.
colleges in the country.
remember.
So ain't no stupid man can get at Ole Miss.
No, they
Wow.
had
They had
used
him
that
like
boy.
he
They
was
had
slow.
niggas stupid, bro.
He was slow.
He
I mean,
did.
like, he couldn't
Yes.
read, he couldn't talk.
Yes.
I never had one of these. She said, "What? I
man,
don't have no one bed."
And she tell him, go out there and tackle him like you were protecting me. Okay, mom.
I definitely don't support that part of the Hollywood part, but the real life aspect of it for what he's done, and Mike played on the same team with my brother with the Carolina Panthers. Throughout history, if it was that bad, you've been in their weddings, you've done everything. you got financial advisors. So who are you surrounding yourself with when you see a movie that's a top hit, still making money, and your financial advisor don't come to you and say, hey, Mike, what's going on? What are the numbers? Something has happened since he's gotten married between that family, that money's involved.
Well, no, they say he's been fighting this since 2014. It just come out now.
He just threatened to sue him now.
Right.
All
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying
just
is,
sue now.
for it to be a big fight, it didn't seem like they were feuding at Super Bowl 50. Now, he did tell my sisters, everything that in that movie is not true. But as far as like those people you talking about, they were right there. They're right there supportive. Didn't seem like there was a big fight going on. And I'm just, during that time.
We didn't know.
You never know what lies they was telling you. You don't know what they
got a
told
hold of
him.
the boy at 18. I mean, man, it's just like
He wasn't 18.
Tupac was when they got a hold of
18 or
him.
17, yeah.
When he signed them papers, he was 18. So the part of the dispute now is 18 grown. Why you can't adopt no grown nigga? But they saying they were conservatorship people. But I'm saying, man, like in entertainment, like Tupac, you know, they were talking about all the money he had, how he blew all the money and all that. And they said he rich, but he didn't grow up rich. So he didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
They say he ain't even had no check account. They say he just tell Suge Knight,
Yeah.
I want Rose, and
He bought him
Rose
a
show
rose.
up.
I want a house. He bought
He
him
didn't
a
know
house.
nothing about the insurance.
Right.
I heard him say one time he had never written a check. Back then we was writing checks. Y'all don't know what checks are, but I'm 65. We used to write checks.
I know
He
what
said
checks
he had
are,
never
DC.
written a check. He didn't know nothing. So you can't be mad at him. If they took this boy, took control of this boy when he was 17, 18,
He ain't know
right
no
out of
better.
high school. He ain't know nothing.
Yeah, 'cause
Right.
Jada told him, you need to ask for your money. Jada the one told him, you need to ask for your money. That's when he went and asked for,
I'll
I need
say
my
this.
money.
Tupac?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that football
Okay.
player.
Right.
I'm saying, they took advantage of him. He ain't know nothing.
I'll say this from a football perspective, that, and I know y'all represent, they got him in high school. To sign him, let's just say they adopt him. These people had money, so it wasn't quite what they would call money, or they perceive to have money, unless they were in some kind of financial trouble.
They
'cause
said
they
they
own
had
him.
some money.
Exactly. So if you do adopt them, and that's what they said, because here you got this guy, you got to explain it again, but if you do adopt him, don't that entitle him to whatever wealth or something happens to them as the other kids?
They didn't adopt him.
Didn't adopt him.
I understand that, but they said it, so they did what they call conservatorship to,
Protect their
direct
money.
them and stuff. But I'm saying, just from the family's perspective, it's okay if we adopt
You
him.
kind of lost me right there.
No,
you
what I'm
talking
saying
about?
is they got money. Instead
Yeah.
of it's like, okay, we're gonna sign and have control over his financial decision because you're hoping that the guy becomes big. But let's just go, they do the legal adoption part. Let's just say something happens to them for real. Don't that entitle him as well as the other kids to the wealth they got if they legally
if he was
adopt them?
adopted.
Yeah,
But they ain't
exactly.
adopted.
Legal, yeah.
I understand it, but I'm saying let's look at it also from their angle that, okay, if we do adopt him, instead of doing it this way, then this puts it at risk of him battling for our wealth with our other kids. All I'm saying is they got him when he was in high school. Everybody is big and fast just don't go to the pros. So they did what they did. They took a chance and it worked out. And what I'm saying is from everything from high school to the Panthers, there was never a problem. Like I'm just saying, they got pictures. He's in the sister's wedding. He's with the younger brother, the adopted brother. And while his mom is in the news, hold on. But what I'm saying is,
What are you talking about?
when The Blind Side came out, he was already in the NFL for 4 years.
Yeah, that was later.
So what I'm saying is, if you got a movie about it, you got guys other than your parents or your support system that should be like, hey man, what's going on with this, and asking him questions.
Yeah.
That's what you hire your financial advisor for. And so all
I'm telling
looking at
what
is
I'm
just two
telling
sides
you
to the story.
is, if they came in on that boy, 17, 18 years old, he don't know nothing about no financial advice. He depending on them. They acting like they family and all that, and he don't know no different. I don't know what his background was. I don't know what happened to his regular black mom and
They're
dad.
right there. She got arrested. When they put his mom on Front Street, he's never come to the rescue of his mom, who got arrested for selling drugs. He's got another sibling and stuff. He's just got only
You don't
thing
know
you see through
details.
is-
You don't know details. You can't condemn. You talking like you condemning her for that. You don't
I'm
know.
not
you don't know
condemning.
details.
That's
Shit.
my point, though. If he's got that type of power, I'm not condemning the mother at all. All I'm saying is, if you gotten to a point and we've never heard about money, you could have easily. You got enough money now to reach back and do whatever you want to do with your family.
Who?
Okay,
Michael
but
does.
this is my point
Reach
right
back
here.
and do what he want to do with his biological family?
Yeah, whatever he wants to do.
The hell with them. If they kicked him out,
Right.
the hell with them.
If I was
But
white,
Trying to find out why
but
are
wait a
you
minute,
attacking
Brian,
the
this is
family
Brian-
who's done everything?
if
But
I
Brian,
would've-
this is my point.
Okay.
I hear everything that you're saying, because basically what you're saying to me is that there has a quote unquote adopted family had his back. If that was so, then when the movie came out, why didn't he get the money from the movie? That's all I'm saying. Well, all that you're just saying, if they really had so much integrity and cared about him so much, why is he fighting for the money?
Listen, man, it was a scam. You
don't
don't
know
want
if
to
it's his
believe
wife?
that them white folk
No, I
scammed
refuse.
the
No,
man.
I don't. I'm not
They
protecting them. I'm
scammed
not
the
protecting them.
man.
I'm not going to demonize them because when families
The truth
support
ain't
like that,
demonizing nobody.
and you talking about a movie that came
one
out
of
in
the
2009.
one of the brothers in the family, you know, I think it was two boys and a girl.
Mm-hmm.
One of the brothers said he got paid off the movie. Now the movie
Exactly.
about Michael Orr.
So why
He
he
ain't
get
getting
paid?
no money. And one of the brothers in the family testified day before yesterday, he got paid off the movie. Come on, man.
I'm gonna say this. I think we need to wait for everything to fully
I
come
don't even
out.
wait shit.
I mean,
Just telling you.
why is it that the person that the movie is about didn't get paid, but everybody else got paid?
Or maybe they had the rights.
That's
to,
1 plus
maybe
1
they the
equals
ones
2.
sold the rights to the movie.
All I'm saying is for him to be an all-pro tackle.
All I'm saying
Yeah,
And the
move
people
your
got
ass,
around.
move your ass to Florida
Some
and
man
get
that-
with
I ain't gonna sit there and say he didn't know now.
Governor
He
Dishonest.
didn't bring nothing up until he just recently got married. That's all I'm
look,
saying.
Brian,
Well,
if I
thank
were the
God
white
to the
folk,
wife then.
if I were the white
say so.
folk, when he signed to the pros, I'd have to tear that shit up and let's sign that adoption paper right now.
You've been listening to DisRace. Big shout out to my main man, Timo from Goody Mob. Give us all your information, man. Where you want to follow you. Tell us about that store again. I'm coming down there, too.
Hey, y'all follow me, man. Timo Goody on Instagram, Timo Goody on Facebook, and check me out at 1166 Euclid Avenue. It's called the Hydro Pop Store. Me and my homeboy Andre Rivers on that thing, man. I got all my products in there. I got the gummies, I got the pecans. I specialize in the praline pecans. But I tell you this, I'm gonna put a warning.
I love praline
I'm
pecan.
gonna put a warning label on them right now. If you get them, don't eat but one and eat them when you're at home, DC. Don't try them nowhere other
We can't drive nowhere else. Once we get ready, you at home.
Only eat one. Now, if you like praline pecan, buy my pack and then go buy you some at the gas.
No, I'm sticking with yours.
No, I'm saying if you just want to eat a bunch of them.
Okay.
But only eat one of
One
mine.
of yours.
at a time.
Duly noted.
Yeah, they strong, man. They really strong. They are really hemp based. Delta 8. Oh, we got the flour. I got the vape pens. We got the chocolates. I just made the chocolates. They real.
Pralines enough,
It's the
man.
richest chocolate in the business. I personally think I'm the new Willy Wonka in the game. But hey, man,
Okay.
y'all be the judge.
Okay.
Come down to the store, buy some. Tell me what you think, man.
So you got a
It be
weed
the deal.
kitchen.
It ain't weed. It's hemp. It ain't weed.
There you
yet.
go.
Not yet.
He got serious. His whole
coming,
face
though.
got
Hey,
serious.
up,
DJ
man?
Dash, what's up too, man?
Appreciate you
What's
coming,
happening,
man.
Nabs?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming. I'm DC Curry.
I'm
Thank
Bo B.
I'm Brian Harper.
I'm Sister JJ, and make sure you subscribe to DC Carey TV.
Subscribe and
Weightball
like.
in the back.
Wait, ball out
And
here.
y'all show your love, my main man, Timo Goody Mob.
Yes, sir.